everybody, the Hawaiian Florida Fan Collector, back with another video. And today we're going to be taking you on a tour of the fans of my house. Starting off here in my former bedroom, which is now going to be the storage room in my house. And yeah, this is where I'm going to store my fans now these days. Right here, here's the 52-inch Hunter 1930s original in Hunter green. As you know, this fan has done really well in here. Served its purpose very well for a bedroom fan. And yeah, we're not moving out of this house, keep in mind. We're keeping this house. So, this fan is staying here in this spot, since this is one of those fans that just grew on my taste. So, yeah. Also, we're going on to the next fan. Here in my office, here is another Hunter 1930s original, but this time in the wine red finish, as you can see here. This fan has been doing very well in here, and everybody loves this fan in here, so my whole family loves it. So this is one of those fans that just is suitable for this location, as you can tell. And it matches the decor, as you can see, very well in here. And the desk is like this color too, so it's perfect in this taste. Sure, may not match the closet trim part, but this fan actually matches everything else very well in here. So this fan is going to stay longer than anticipated. So as you can tell, this fan is 4-5 blade. Tell. It's got the slope canopy is another thing I wanted to point out. And I'm just going to put this fan back to medium so you can see that it does work very well for this office space, since it gets very, very hot in here. So yeah, let's on to the next. In my foyer, we got this Bell & Howell socket ceiling fan. This is one of the two installed here. As you can tell, this thing is moving a good breeze in here, I would say, other than the fact that it is very, very strong for this room. And the nice thing is that I can take this out of the light socket and move it wherever I want, which is the nice feature. As you can tell, this is one of those fans that does really well for its choice in here. And yeah, does kick out a good breeze in here. So we're on to the next fan as well, as I said, because we got more installed. And here's another Bell & Howell socket ceiling fan, which is installed the other part of the floor of my house. And this is one of those fans that just really does really well in here because it's so small. Right now it's running on low. It does have a tiny bit of a wobble, as you can tell, because one of the blades is a little bit bent, it looks like. But looks like that can be balanced, because you can tell it does shake a little bit. But when I go put it on the higher speeds, that wobble is gone, thankfully. And even on high, this thing just cranks up a lot of air. Oh yeah, it just shook itself a little loose, but because I just turned it on and I just didn't tighten it too well. So yeah, as you can tell, this fan does perfect in here. And the fact that as you can tell, it does unscrew itself sometimes, but you know, it does work out in here very well, other than the fact that, you know, this fan does have a lot of power, even for a fan with a DC motor, which is nice. But I just want to put it back to low where I had it, because I don't want it to torque itself loose anyways. But yeah, we'll move on to the next fan, which is the one in the storage room, which is another thing that made a change to the house. And for the fan in my storage room, we got here's this Casablanca, California Zephyr ceiling fan. And yeah, we got these nice Gulf Coast blades on here. High gloss cherry to reversible to glossy black, which of course is on the other side. Up top right there. But other than that, the fact that this fan does run here and there. And yeah, keep in mind these blades are a bit longer than the original blades that came with this fan, which would have originally made this fan a 52 inch. So this fan's a slightly longer, probably about an inch more, making this fan at least a 54-inch blade span by far. Other than the fact that I do like these blades a little bit better than the originals, which of course is very nice about this fan. Alright, moving on to the final fan. And in my laundry room, we got here's this Casablanca Wailea. So perfectly running really well. It's been installed last year, 2023. I'm gonna turn it off for a little bit. Currently have the white side of the blades down, which is another thing. If this fan's also reversible to the bleached oak, but currently installed it with the white side down because I think it looks really good in here. This fan is very powerful for this room. Even fits better than the Regency Cabana, which hummed a lot and it just vibrated really loud, which you can hear it from the upstairs when it comes to hum. But it also was a little bit too big in here, which also when you open that cabinet door, it would hit the blades for that fan, which was not good. So just show you that this fan does move a lot of air, which is nice for the space. But I'm just gonna put it back to medium where I had it, because it does look too good in here. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.